Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your weekly psychic tarot reading. Hope you're doing well. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers are welcome. I'm also doing a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If you'd like a personal reading, there's a link in the description box. It takes you directly to my book online page. All right, Aquarius, let's get to it. In the past, we have the Ten of Wands in reverse, ending a very exhausting cycle. I'm hearing it feels like you've carried the burdens, other people's burdens. I'm getting, you might be an empath, and it feels like you're overwhelmed because it feels like everybody's in your energy. It also feels like others are making you responsible for how they feel. Well, that's a trick. It looks like you had to stand your ground. Maybe it feels like you're maybe going no contact or turning away from someone. It feels like turning away from someone but turning towards you, trying to figure out who you are, creating healthy boundaries, healing. Feels like in the past, Aquarius, I'm willing, like you're willing to listen to someone, but not if they're not if they're full of poo. Like there's this discord, and it feels like yeah, I'll listen to you, but I'm not gonna listen to you spin a yarn. Yeah, I can feel this frustration in the past. I can anger. I feel if you have not yet expressed this and let this frustration, this resentment, this anger to flow through you in a healthy way, you might want to scream into a pillow, maybe punch a pillow. It feels like you have a lot of unexpressed rage and resentment, and somehow allowing that energy to flow through you I'm getting on a physical level, like physically safe, not projecting it, not doing anything to anyone, but allowing that the energy of your emotions to flow freely through you. It does not feel like that's something you were given permission as a child growing up. All right, it looks like, oh, this is tough. Okay, so not only, oh, geez. Okay. I feel like you sacrificed a lot to be in a connection with someone who is very controlling and manipulative. You might have been exploring your father wounds, wanting to be taken care of. Maybe you had an absent father, or somehow it doesn't feel like you got your needs met. Maybe your dad even rejected or abandoned you or the family. And so it feels like you wanted someone to provide that for you, to lead you. It looks like growing up, you didn't learn from your father how to lead yourself, how to trust yourself in your environment, to have confidence. Instead, it feels like you just looked for someone else who would give you that protection, looking for protection, looking for like someone to be your father, to replace that, so you feel safe. And instead, it feels like that wanting, your neediness, that your needs not being met, and you having that deep desire of that wounded child that never got their needs met. It feels like you entered a relationships, looking for someone to fill that hole, that wound. And it created a scenario where you gave your power away to someone else. So it became more and more difficult to overcome obstacles. And it even feels like you might have sacrificed friendships and family to be in this connection. It all feels like I'm trying to heal. I'm trying to figure out how to get my needs met. Wow. All right. Aquarius. In present time, we have the Ten of Swords. What does Aquarius need to know? This is a lot of betrayal. Okay, it looks like there's someone in your environment, in this present energy, who I feel like they everything they say is very wounding. It's hard to tell if you're in such a wounded space that anything feels bad is wounded. Does that make sense? But it feels like someone's coming in, they're saying something, and they know it's wounding. What I like about what I'm seeing here is that you found a level of balance. It feels like you've healed a lot of your wounds. I don't feel that this person realizes that. It feels like they're trying to come in and kind of poke your buttons, push your buttons, push your woundedness. And you have a lot more strength than you did in the past. You're finding, feels like you've learned how to alchemically transmute the pains that you've gone through in the past. You're very head over heart. I mean, it feels like I'm not going to listen to anything that isn't the truth. It also feels like I can feel that Aquarius kind of like, it feels a little cold. It feels a little, but it feels like I'm cutting off anybody who, it feels like you're giving yourself permission to heal, to find balance. And if someone comes in with brutal messages with the Knight of Swords in reverse and Ten of Swords, I don't think they realize how you've leveled up. I almost feel like the truth that you have access to, you can speak truth and put this person in their place. I don't know why that's coming through. But it feels like you are... It almost feels like this person coming in, trying to agitate you, trying to get you in your feelings, trying to wound you. I think it just doesn't hurt. And I think it's, you could, I don't feel like you're in your passion. You're not like, I'm going to get you. You're just like, oh. it doesn't have the effect anymore. There's some type of healing. This person is trying to get your goat, trying to get you incensed, trying to get you in your emotions, and you're just it's not hitting anything. It's not hitting a woundedness. It feels like you're just realizing, it's kind of like in the Matrix at the end of the first one when Neo realizes that, oh, the bullets, they don't hit me. He's not mad, he's not angry, he's just like, oh wow. So that's kind of that feeling. It feels like you're a partner. This could be a former partner. I think you're even surprising yourself with the lack of passion that you have. That this, you're seeing this person as shallow, immature, unapologetic. They haven't matured much. It feels like, there once was love here, but this isn't love. That's not love. You're going towards your Ace of Cups. Feels like you're really in it. I'm learning how to love myself, and feels like this is a really beautiful beginning for you. Learning how to fill your own cup, learning how filling your own needs, loving yourself, centering yourself in your life. If as difficult as this is, someone coming in trying to mess things up for you, I think this is actually very beneficial for you to see that this person doesn't have the same effect on you anymore. And it's allowing you to let go in a very profound way of this connection. You just, there's the opposite of love is not hate. The opposite of love is indifference, and that's what this feels like. It's like, oh, I'm not, I feel free from this connection. That feels lovely. All right. Aquarius, what's hidden this week is the King of Wands. This is someone who takes charge, who makes moves, takes action, has the courage of their convictions. This could be an entrepreneur. There's a seriousness about this. It's not just willy-nilly. This is someone, their passions help direct them. It feels like this person is definitely marching to the beat of their own drum. Yeah, this is around work. It looks like I could be talking with an entrepreneur here. Looks like you have a skill set that very advanced. It looks like you're willing to work with others, but you're not. It looks like you've been working on your own, and that's that cycle of working by yourself and doing everything by yourself in your work is coming to an end. Wow. It looks like you're very attuned, very connected. Interesting. It looks like it looks like you're feeling more comfortable in your masculine energy, and I'm getting that being in more your feminine energy will help with work, allowing clients to find you. I'm allowing money to flow to me. I'm allowing my business to grow. I'm allowing, so instead of trying to control your business in that environment, play. Have more of a spirit of play. I'm playing with the energies of the universe. Wow, you're really making, you're cutting out anything that no longer serves you. You've cut a lot out. There are some really, some emotions that are surfacing that are burdening you. Instead of repressing these emotions, it feels like you have repressed a lot of emotions. Allow feelings to come up without judgment of good emotion, bad emotion, just emotion are coming up to be felt, to be expressed. You might want to scream into a pillow, cry into a pillow, beat a pillow, physically allow the energy of your emotions, maybe dance, to, be expressed, maybe shake, maybe rage. Just, I look crazy, but go somewhere where you can't be seen, where you feel comfortable, and allow these emotions to be felt and expressed through your body and through your vocalizations. It looks like that will help you release energetically on a physical level. I'm imagining in rooms all over the world, like a bunch of Aquarians screaming, allowing their voice to be heard, allowing their pain to be expressed, allowing it to come up and out. Let go of the story and feel into the emotions. Allow your body, express, create. Give yourself permission to look a fool. Okay. Aquarius, the advice this week is the Seven of Swords in reverse. Something was coming to light, something that was hidden, or someone's getting caught. What does Aquarius need to know? Okay, something that was hidden is the lack of stability and lack of finances. Something that's been hidden from you. I feel like you have a belief that someone stole time from you, stole with their deception, and maybe that's true, and kept you away from your happily ever after, kept you, it feels like they stole time, they stole your energy. But what I'm getting is that this is so you can find your true family, it feels like you had to go through this so you could see why you were attracted and why you stayed in this type of relationship. I don't see that you would accept this type of connection like you did in the past. Going forward, it looks like you're very clear about who you allow in your environment, who you allow in your life. You might be, for some of you, there's this belief like, I'll never be happy, or the world isn't for me, the world is against me, people are like some type of belief that everything outside of you is against you, and instead everything that has happened is for your benefit. If you could see it from that perspective, then you start looking and asking different questions. Why was I attracted to this type of connection? Why did I accept this? When did this start? What belief systems, what woundedness did I have in my childhood that made this connection feel appealing? Why was I so attracted to it, so drawn to it? There's a lot of questions that you can ask. Also, why did I not leave? Why did I stay even when I saw the red flags? Why did I ignore the red flags? Attachment issues. There's a lot here. It looks like you also are learning how to nurture yourself, how to love yourself, how to take care of yourself. So mothering, nurturing, centering yourself, centering your heart, waking up, realizing that there's another way of being, that this is not how it has to be. I can create a whole different life for myself. I think that's kind of what you had a picture of this connection going to be your happily ever after. And when that's not true, then what do I replace that with? But what I'm getting is you have a calling. Feels like future you is calling you to an amazing opportunities if you're willing to heed the call. So, all right, Aquarius, that's your reading. I hope that was helpful. Take care. Bye.